In this video, we're going to talk about how to organize our inbox. So you'll notice I have several messages here. First of all, you may also notice I have the preview of the message at the right. That is something you can control. If I go to the View tab, Reading pane, some people like it at the bottom. So now I see the basic messages up here and the content inside each message down here below. If you don't like that, you could also turn it off under View, Reading pane, off, and now I don't see any previews at all. You can have that however you choose. It's just under View, Reading pane. Now, you'll also notice I have a few things over here to try to help me be a little bit more organized. I have these messages sorted by date with the newest on top, but that's of course something I can control. If I'm looking for an old message, I might just flip newest on top to oldest on top, and then if I scroll to the top, of course, I will see my really old message, and then I can switch that back to newest on top. Also, I might want to arrange by a different way. So maybe I'm looking for a message that I know came from a specific person. Arrange by, and I click on this box right here, and I can change that to from, and now I've got them alphabetized by who they came from. I can switch that back, or I can switch it to any of these other search or sort options. However you works for whatever you're going for. Next, you'll notice I have some organizational tools over here. The red flags are just simply follow-up flags. I just do that on a message that I don't want to forget to come back to tomorrow. I've got this webinar tomorrow, so I don't want to forget, so I hit the flag. By doing that, it puts it over here in my little to-do area, which I kind of like. And then after that webinar, I might go in and mark it as complete, and that'll take it off of here. The kind of cool thing about that is if you're the person that every year you try to write a summary of all the things you've done, this will stay in my history so I can go back and remember I did it. So it's kind of neat. Next to those, you have these little boxes. They're kind of clear rectangles. Those are called categories. Let's say you teach 3 different classes. Maybe you're a Western Civ class, you have a U.S. history class. I can assign each of those a color so that I can go through and categorize these email messages. So I just go to a message, I right click on it, and I've already named in English. I've got a U.S. history and a Western Civ, but let's say this one's Western Civ. So I just click on it, and now it has that little colored box. I can go to this one and say I want to use orange. Since I've never used orange, it comes up, oopsies, it's supposed to. Let's try yellow. And it says this is the first time you've used it. Well, that's okay. That happens to be nursing. So I say yes, and now I've got a category called nursing. Now you'll notice I have 2 categories on this one because sometimes we have a message about 2 different things, and that's okay. It just gives you those 2 rectangles. So this can be a great way to organize your stuff. It also allows you a sorting ability. I can sort by the categories, so now all the English ones, see, are here together. Kind of neat. So that's just another organizational tool for those of you that get happy when you're organized. I think that's it for this video. Thanks.